Hi, Zelcade. Hi, guys. How y'all doing? I really do hope that you guys are doing good. Um, Unfortunately, we're gonna have a really good, interesting, serious talk, and I'm gonna turn my gain up on my mic just so that way y'all can hear me. Um, so yeah. This is all before we get into the gaming and stuff and the fun. Because I know that that's why you guys. I have a feeling that's why a lot of you guys are here. But first and foremost, how is everyone's day? Hopefully, you guys are all having a good day. That's all that I can hope for, is that everybody's having a good one. Thank you for the stretch. How are you doing, Beta? Hopefully, you're doing good. Working people are dumb. I'm here because I saw you live. I have no idea what we're talking about. Understandable. Doing good. Things are slowly settling. Understandable. I'm glad for that for you. So I've been fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting on not having to do an uncapped donathon again, because I know that a lot of people were concerned. I know a lot of people were worried that I wasn't taking care of myself. I know that a lot of people were astonished that the last one lasted 565 days. But real talk, I have applied to over 30 jobs within the past 3 weeks. So it's roughly about 10 jobs per week that have nothing to do with sales, have nothing to do with retail, have nothing to do with the bare minimum bullshit. And with my phone getting turned off, I'm not going to be able to know if I'm going to hear back from any of them. So I am thinking about doing one of two things. Thank you, Cube, for the posture check. So I'm thinking about doing one of two things. And to be quite frank, I don't even know if I should do either of them. So to make my bills meet, and this is just for me, all I really need is like $118 for the month, roughly. And that's my only bill. That's literally it. That's my cell phone bill. However, I want to do more. Is that just this month or every month? For what bill? That's my 118. It's 100. Okay, so real talk. As of right now, I'm 2 months behind on my cell phone. I am officially 2 months behind on my cell phone. If I was to pull that up right now, give me 1 second. Because that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm pulling it up right now. If I was to pay my cell phone bill, it would be $237.90. However, if I was just to pay the past due balance, it's $118.95. Typically, in a month, my cell phone bill is about roughly around 118, 120. However, that is literally my only bill. Like that's legit my only bill that I have to worry about. However, because of the fact that my roommate has a lot of the other bills in her possession, and it's kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie. But because she does have the other bills in her possession, and I'm trying to figure out how to make it split properly. We're looking at, I want to try and see if I can take over those bills for her, but at the same time, or for them, I apologize for them, but at the same time, I'm not in a position to do so. So, for example, I think that the electricity bill is roughly about $150. So if I was to start doing math, run chat, I know you guys hate math. So my $118 a month, right? Plus roughly $150. That's already $268 a month. Now, because of the fact that she and I both don't have jobs, and both of our incomes are very low, and since we are what is considered government housing, luckily rent is kind of affordable, so we don't have to worry about too much for the rent. But even still, I want to have a pocket of that, so that's 100. So that we're at 368, and then to top it off, I think she said that gas, I'm going to just round it up. We're going to put gas at about 100, or not 100, at 40. So that would be 408. And then I think she was saying that there was the internet bill. The internet bill is next month is going up to 110. And then after that, it's going to be 85. So for next month, at least, I need to come up with at least $518 within the next, what is this? Is this the second week? No, this is the third week in August. I need to come up with $118 by the end of this month, and I don't even think that there's any way possible that's going to happen. I got an extension on my cell phone bill on Friday, or that's how long I have to pay the bill, is Friday the 22nd. And I am having a moment of existential crisis because I had to take my cat yesterday. Like, I know I should, if I start complaining about the cats, then people are going to be like, well, you shouldn't have them if you can't take care of them. But at the same time, how are you going to tell that to somebody who you know that was well off, lost their job, and then is trying to find new jobs and shit like that, to just not just like to give up their cat straight up if they have the things that they need and it was an emergency situation? Like, I don't think you would. But anyways, long story short, because I'm doing this and because I've been mulling it over and thinking it over, I don't know what would be better, because a lot of you guys were concerned about the whole uncapped donathon every day that I was doing it. And a lot of you guys were concerned if I was going to start one up again. So I don't know. I don't know. And it just gets even better because I spent what money somebody had given me for food and getting food that's only gonna last us about a week. Like, legitimately about a week. So I don't know what I should do. So I wanted to talk to you guys about that. Another thing that I want to talk about that's very important, and just something that I needed to bring up, is that I have been taking a lot more frequent breaks. And it's because of the fact that, like, it's not that I feel like I don't want to stream anymore. I don't want you guys to think that at all. That's not the case. I've been taking a lot more breaks because of the fact that, well, one, I'm not alone anymore. I have to remember that there is somebody else in the house. And I love how, like, the music is kind of, like, off-putting from what I'm trying to do, so I apologize. Give me 1 second. Fuck it. Why not? Well, fuck it. Just throw this on. There we go. I have to understand that there's, like, another person in the house, and another, like, I feel like I need to be respectful, even though I've been told that she can't hear me or they can't hear me. I still feel that I need to be respectful, and I still feel that, like, I need to just, like, take a moment and, you know, I feel that there are things that I could be doing aside from streaming. And even though that is, I hate to say it, this has been, and it has always been a job to me since the first Donathon. And I consider this still my second job. Like, it started off as a hobby, and it's now wanting to go back to being a hobby, but at the same time, like, okay, let me put it to you all this way. Okay? This is gonna sound so stupid. Have you all ever fallen in love with something and you could see yourself doing it every fucking day, and you love what you do because you get to do your favorite thing every fucking day? I still have that passion. I fucking love you guys. I love you guys. I love your talking with you guys. I love streaming, but god fucking damn it, I never really truly had a break after 565 days of streaming nonstop. And I feel personally that, like, I'm owing it to myself to do some recuperation and just focusing more on me. And at the same time, I'm trying to be respectful of the person that I'm currently living with. And I'm trying to do something that I feel is impossible at the moment. Like, I'm trying to fucking reach partner status, and I don't even think that that's even possible, because looking at my most recent stats from the things that I've recently done, I'm barely breaking it. And I've been told that if anybody deserves partner, it's you, Fox. If I was surprised that you're not already partner. What the fuck? All of this other shit. And case in point, I I want to just say that I've accomplished something in this fucking shitty ass year, and I know that it's not gonna happen. Like, there's no fucking way. There's absolutely no fucking way. And I don't know anymore. I don't. Um I'm getting to a breaking point, and I don't want to give up the thing that I desperately fucking love to do for my job. And it's I don't burnout is a good word, but it's not the feeling. It's more or less like burnout isn't the word that I would use describingly as what this should be. It's more or less like I feel that's kind of close to the saying. Okay, let's put it this way. Okay, so think of it like that. Think of it as, hi, Kara Carousel. What's up? Talking about a lot of things. So think of it as okay. When push comes to shove, I've been called a human radio, and that's because of the fact that, like, there have been times where someone could say Apple, and the first thing that comes to my mind, of course, is apple bottom jeans, boots of the fur, blah, whatever. But, like, if somebody says soul, you know, it just goes on from there, like, hey, soul sister, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I'd be able to sing on key. I've been able to recognize songs on the first note. Like, I can sit there and sing the song before the songwriter or singer sings the song. Like, and it got to the point to where I didn't want to be called that anymore. Yeah. It got to the point to where I didn't want to be called that anymore. And literally I just stopped. I stopped. But, like, I still listen to music. Music is, like, something that I love, and as soon as I hear I need a dime, I start saying that top of the line, cute face, little waist, and a big, oh my god. Okay, so Kara, when you do that, like, I think of the riff-offs that you would see on what is that one show? What is that one movie? Pitch Perfect. But, like, again, this is, like I said, I'm getting to a point to where, yes, I'm now in a I don't have to stress, I don't have to worry, I don't have to, you know, figure out what the next move is. I should be fine. I should be good. I should be ready to move on to the next big thing and start actually trying to aim for partner, but, like, I don't even know where to fucking begin. And I've been advertising myself. I've been trying to be more active on Twitter. I've been trying to get my Discord community more interactive with the content that I'm trying to produce. Yeah, no, I haven't recorded anything new for the YouTube channel. I probably should, but at the same time, like, it's a lot to do on my own. And I'm not complaining that it's a lot to do on my own, because there's people that are more successful than me that are able to do all of this on their own and even more, and I'm just complaining to complain, and it's a lot, you know. And it's not even burnout. Like, I fucking love streaming. I fucking love you guys. I love meeting new people every fucking day. I get excited whenever I start streaming. I love you guys. I love all your faces, even though I may not have seen some of your faces. But VTuber, PingTuber, if I see your profile picture, whatever, I love you guys. You guys have always been number one for me. And lately, all I feel like I've been doing is begging and begging and begging and begging and begging for help. And I don't want to be seen as a beggar anymore. But I don't know what else to do. And that's kind of where I start getting into the point where I'm like, well, do I do the donathon? Do I do the uncapped donathon where I stream 48 hours a day until Twitch forces a reset and then continue on until God knows how long? Should I just set up a monthly goal every month and just stream and hope that and pray that somebody actually helps with the monthly goal so that way bills get met, groceries get, bought. I don't lose my fucking mind. In fact, I'm actually out of vape juice. And I'm fucking a mess. Like, I'm not okay. It's a lot. It's a lot. I go. And I'm crying because I'm upset. I'm upset because of the fact that I don't know what to do. And I typically leave it to you guys. I typically leave it to what should I do? Do you guys want me to do another donathon? Do you guys want me to do a monthly goal? Do you guys want me to do something? Because, like, at this point, I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm just here. And I know that all of this is something that you guys don't want to hear, but, you know. So, yeah. How about them apples? But see, the more that I ask for help, Beta, okay. Let me put it to you this way, right? I was asking for help yesterday. I was pretty much begging for help because of the fact that one of my older cats, Luna, for roughly about an hour straight, I will wait. Ah! Thank you, Zelcade, for gifting Beta thank you. See, my words are so fucking borked. Thank you, Zelcade, for giving Beta a gifted sub. I appreciate you. Oh shit, that's a name I haven't seen in a hot minute. Hi, Josephine. And yeah, I have a list of who's all Bartender Dragon Werewolves. That's a name. Thank you so much for the amazing follow. Welcome to the Foxton, home of insanity, where you can be as crazy as a fox. Hello, how are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. You're doing good? That's good. Hopefully y'all don't mind. I'm trying to squeeze what I have left out of my juice bottle here. But yeah, no, welcome back, Beta. You got a gifted subby wubby. Yeah, I'm not gonna continue where I was saying before. It's a moot point. It's a moot point. And I really just don't want to go into it. I never finished the statement. As of right now, I'm just trying to squeeze what I can get left out of this juice bottle. For a vape, so I don't lose my fucking mind. But that's dead in the water, chat. Essentially, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it in y'all's court. Do I do the uncapped donathon? Do I put up a monthly goal and see where the monthly goal goes? Because at this point, I don't know anymore. And I don't think I'm gonna get an answer. Because you guys don't know what you want from me either. And that's okay. I shouldn't expect it. I'm just... Goo, you're no, that's not what this is. Goo, this is not what that is. That is not what that is. I want to be 100% clear. I'm not taking it the wrong way. Cube, I'm not. let me put it, let me do this way, right? On multiple occasions, on multiple occasions, um, I don't know. On multiple occasions during the Uncapped Donathon that we had that ended last year, I was ready to pull the plug at any time. I was ready to pull the plug at any time on the Uncapped Donathon. And if it wasn't for the fact that that Uncapped Donathon helped me out with just trying to keep me afloat, I feel that I should have done it sooner. At the same time, I did not make things any better in God damn it, you guys are trying to make me smile and laugh. Look. For those that have done what they have done and continue to do, we all wrote you. I here. I'm trying to have a serious conversation. Y'all are making puns, bruh. For those that have done everything that they have done and what they continue to do, I am eternally grateful for you. You guys have helped me in more ways than I could ever ask for any one person. Without you, I would have given up a long time ago. And in some scenarios, I will not lie, if this did not pan out to be where I am today, I would not be here. My big book-like paragraph announcement that I put into Discord about a month or so back was my actual goodbye to you guys. And I don't think that a lot of people connected those dots. I have a feeling some people did, but they didn't want to say anything about it. Introvert. You hope everything's okay. I'm just trying to figure out things, and I'm trying to put pieces together, and I'm trying to figure out where I stand. I don't know. This too might be a short stream. I know that I was saying I was gonna play a game or something, but I might do stuff offline. I don't know. Which Discord do you have a third? No, I only have, so there is 2 Discords. There is the one that is archived that says do not post, and then there's the new one that has all the new stuff. Like the new emotes, the new layout looks a lot more professional, a lot more clean. You don't have to ask questions. If you're not already in it, please feel free to go ahead and get into it, because that's how you guys can keep up with all of the updates. If you're not seeing any of the roles, or if you're not seeing all the channels, you definitely need to make sure that you verify the rules, so that way you're in. Otherwise, yeah, there's roles for PlayStation, announcements, live stream, merch, all of it. In fact, I'm actually waiting to hear back from a company not too long, or not, hopefully not too. Like, I'm checking my emails now just in case. But it looks like I don't have that yet. But I'm waiting for product update for a specific thing. Because y'all are gonna laugh at me on this one. I'm getting partnered with, or I'm associating myself with Drink Gamer Girl. They do energy drinks. I'm getting partnered for energy drinks, hydration powder, and soap. And on release day, I can't do shaker bottles, unfortunately, but Mana, for those of you who do know her, she drew the art on all 3 of those products, and she specifically made a specific style of those pieces to be put on shaker bottles, but I wasn't able to get shaker bottles, so we're doing water bottles. And I can't really say actually, you know what, I will. One of them has me nude, so take that as you will. It is a nude fox on a water bottle, and it's actually very, very nice. The nude fox is for the soap, of course, but the art piece is phenomenally done. I cannot share that on Twitch at all. But I could technically share the other 2. Hold on. I can share that in your DMs. I don't know, homie. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, this works perfectly. All right. So here's one of the designs that's going to be on one of the bottles. I was never here. So this is one of the designs that's going to be on one of the bottles. This is going to be for, like, is the soap fox scented? I actually was trying to get it a combination of flavor or scents. So I was hoping to get, like, charcoal for the exfoliation, and it is going to be rich sandalwood. So it's going to have that deep wood smell, because after all, I am a fox in the woods. But this piece here, that is for the energy drinks. And this piece here is for the hydration powder. So, like I said, I'm currently waiting for the company to send me the art pieces, like the items officially like labeled and branded and stuff, so that way I can have that rotating on stream. But yeah, that's coming out soon. I kind of fucked over another sponsor. Hi, Adder. I kind of fucked over another sponsor. I was supposed to do Smackin' Sunflower Seeds. But I lost that product. And so I never got a chance to officially fully do that sponsorship, which they were wanting content from me for God knows how long. So if you guys really want some sunflower seeds, Smackin' Sunflower Seeds, code Foxy. You get 10% off. I don't know. Oh yeah, Goo. I know that you're either driving home or you're not home yet and you're just listening. Can't be mad at me. I haven't Hey yo? What the fuck happened? But yeah, you can't be mad at me. I slept for about 20 minutes or so. And have I eaten today? No. Still no. I did, however, just go pick up groceries. So after this I might go cook something. I don't know. At this point I don't really have. Hey yo, what the fuck? One, I just parked to eat. I don't feel like fucking cooking right now. That's the whole fucking point. Can't cook me, I'm done. Fine. What do you mean, fine? Pre-done. I got, so to give you an idea, Goo, I did get groceries. I did get stuff. So for those of you who do not know, Goo has been somebody who's been reminding me almost on a daily to eat. And the reason why I have gotten into the habit of saying, Goo, you can't be mad at me, is because he used to yell at me whenever he would ask if I did eat. And I'm like, no. And he's like, oh, Fox. Yeah, pretty much. So that's the reason, to give you guys context on that. So that's the whole reason as to why I tell Goo he can't be mad at me. I haven't eaten today. I haven't slept today. Because he used to ask me those questions all the fucking time. Now, case in point, Darren, I love you. Stop. Case in point, I only follow short VTubers. Thank you so much for the amazing follow. Welcome. I am actually not a small VTuber. I guess I'm small in terms of the fact that, like, I feel like I'm not as big as, like, Iron Mouse or them, but, like, I'm 6 foot. My VTuber is 6 foot tall. But I appreciate it. But yeah, no. So to give you an idea of everything that I had picked up, of course I got the cat food. I got two 10 count flour tortillas. I got some luncheon meat. I got a shredded cheese. I got bottled water. Oh my god, I have to talk about this, and I'm sorry that I'm going to talk about this, but we're going to talk about it. I got hot dogs, I got sliced cheese, and I got bread. But I saw it, and I have to talk about it now. So I apologize. Chat. Chat. Let me hold on. Let me bring you in close, okay? Okay. I mean, if you want me to eat, you're more than welcome to, and I won't cook for me at all, and a whole bunch of other things. But like, you know, I can't say no. I'm at the point, Goo, where I can't say no. I've been having to tell people this. I can't say no. Okay, but real talk, chat. I'm gonna bring you in really, really super close, okay? Okay, hold on. Let me put an emphasis on this, okay? Okay. Chat. The fuck? Hold on. Chat. You can see my pores. I know, Mana did an amazing job. Chat. So one of the things that I got a part of my grocery order today was fucking Q-tips. No, they're not fucking, but I got Q-tips. When I say I have never been more disgusted in myself as a human being would be, I was absolutely disgusted. I know that Q-tips are not good for your ears. They're really, really bad. They can damage your eardrums, whatever. But goddamn. Hi, Omega. We're having a good talk. Hey, stop it. Cat's causing problems. Anyways. So, real talk. I know that Q-tips are not supposed to be really good for your ears. They'll damage your eardrums, whatever. But let me tell you what, chat. I can fucking hear colors. I can hear fucking colors, okay? I cleaned out my ears for the first time in 2 months, and oh my god. Oh my god. I stuck that thing in my ear, and all this, you know how if you have your ears feel like that they're plugged, right? And you have to pop your ear, like let's say that you had too much water in your ear, right? I know that this sounds absolutely disgusting and absolutely gross, but you know how that happens, and you just put the Q-tip into your ear and then all of a sudden it just pops, like it's like a nice feeling that happened into my ear. It took 4 Q-tips to clean both of my ears. It was disgusting. I was like, oh, what the fuck? That's not supposed to happen. Hello. Oh, wait. Yeah, disgusting. It was disgusting. So yeah, that actually happened today. I cleaned out my ears, and now I can hear color. I am not ashamed. I highly recommend you all clean out your ears. Clean them out. I see you. Oh, no, no, no. You don't. No, no, no. The only thing that you. I mean, Zelcade. I know. Listen, Zelcade. Zelcade. I know. You don't go too deep. I know. You don't go too deep in cleaning out your ears, but I know other places that you can go too deep in if you catch my drift. I swear to God. Oh my God. Look, y'all didn't miss that. Oh, thank you, Taro. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Q-tips shouldn't go anywhere else. I mean, okay, hold on. Hold the phone, good sir. Daryl, thank you so much for the amazing follow. Welcome to the Foxton, home of insanity, where you can be as crazy as a... Oh, hello? No. Ah! As crazy as a fox. I hope that you have a wonderful day today. I'm like, where is it? Where is it? But joke's on you, that just makes it cuter. Well, so real talk. Where were we? No, real talk. Q-tips, no. Q-tips, they do not go anywhere else but the ears. Unless if you have a cavity and you have, what is it? Orgel? Or like some of that, like, tooth numbing cream. I'm sorry you derailed it. Nah, you were good. You're good. We've been vibing. We were having a serious talk, and now I'm just talking about random bullshit that's happened within the last 24 hours. You missed the very disgusting, the super disgusting. Okay, fine. I've always used Q-tips in my ears, and I turned out fine. Yeah, well, yeah. You can use Q-tips in your ears. Just don't go too deep. If you go too deep, you ain't gonna come back. You know what I mean? Nah. You ain't ever gonna hear again. Guys, do I get Waterburger with the money that Goo has thrown at my face to eat food? My brother put them in too deep and ooh, my ear just rang when you said that. No. We don't, no. We do not play that game. That is crazy. Whataburger is very good, and eating it is important for you surviving, so might as well make it good. Exactly. All right, I guess that's what I'm doing. All right. I have Goo. It is official. I have successfully purchased food for both me and my roomie. Thank you.
Very. Shut up and take my money.
Ah! God damn it. Bruh. Okay. Also, hello, my name is Taro, and I'm a silly little guy in your chat. Hello, welcome in. For those of you that are new or just scrolling by on Twitch and just you happen to stumble upon my insanity, my name is Fox. I am a variety streamer. I do a little bit of everything from first-person shooters to horror games. I really enjoy horror games, but I also do like a really good story game. I was attempting to try and do a push to partner, but I'm just gonna say go ahead and fuck it and forget it. And yeah, we have a cozy little community here, and I'm a big old handful. If you'd like, you are more than welcome to join our Discord. However, a majority of my stuff, it is 18 plus, so please expect that there might be a lot of 18 plus content. There is no NSFW section, so unfortunately, I know that a lot of people judge based off an NSFW, but this server that I have built, we do not do that here. What? No! I know, right? What eclipse? A lot of people will also judge us on based on our pets too, which I think we have a lot of cutie for brawls. We have a lot of cute babies. We have lots of cute babies. You would never judge me. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So I know that I was gonna start doing schedules, like actually scheduling out my shit. However, it's now just a go at the flow kind of thing. I don't even know when the fuck I'm gonna stream anymore. Depression is a bitch, chat. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that depression is like a massive bitch? Bzz, bzz. I've been in the server for months and somehow had never clicked the rules thingy. Was sitting here going, what the fuck am I missing? Oh no, Zelkate. Well, welcome. I'm glad that you're here. Oh no. Well, now you are not dumb. You are not dumb. However, I'm glad that you are actually now a part of it, because I think do I have hold on. Did I add you to this? I haven't added you to this. Fuck. Of course there's... Hey, Zelkade, can you send a message into the general VC, please? Just a random general message. Oh wait, actually this is perfect. Thank you. All I needed you to do is just go online. I got you. Appreciate you. You the homie. You the true 1G. Sadly, I have to go to bed soon, so I'm going to do the flower pot when I head to bed. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be that much longer. I really just wanted to say a lot of that was on my mind. Um, and just really talk about things, I guess. I don't know. I've been weird. It's been weird. It's this whole thing. And I don't even know anymore. But again, I am gonna go ahead and end it on that note. For those of you that did miss this stream, I do upload my VODs to YouTube. So if you did miss it, you can check it out over there on the VOD channel. Otherwise, I love you guys. So glad to catch you. Yeah. Again, if you haven't joined the Discord, highly recommend it. We're gonna... I was just debating upon if I should raid out or not. Yeah, give me 1 second, guys. Please stick around for the raid. Please. Not only does it show that we are a very supportive community of new streamers, but it also shows that we are, you know, focused on making sure that others have a good time as well. So bear with me. We are going to raid into... Actually, I don't think I can. Let's raid into... You know what? Let's do it. We raid the world, exactly. We're gonna raid into fauna. We haven't raided into fauna for a while. So, here you guys go. Here you guys go. So that is who we are currently raiding. Bye-bye, guys. And if you guys do not have your raid emojis, that is perfectly fine. Thank you. I genuinely appreciate that, Dan the Man. Here is y'all's raid message. If you guys do not have the emojis, you can get them for about 80 channel points apiece. I love you guys. I love all of your faces. Please share and shower Fauna with some love. She adores it, or she needs it. Otherwise, she'll pee all over your rug. I love you guys.